All right, so one of the biggest challenges that I find with a lot of people is that they want this like overnight transformation. They want to go to bed tonight, say, you know what, tomorrow I want to wake up 20 pounds lighter. And then they go to bed and they expect to wake up and magically be transformed. And so I want that too. I really do. Like, that would make my life so much easier if I said, go to bed, click your heels 3 times, you know, spin around, bark at the moon, you're gonna lose the weight. I wish that, because that would just make my life easier, because I know we all want what we want, and we want it right freaking now, right? So what I always work with my clients on is a lifestyle intervention. And so what that means is I take them through a 6-step process. And through that process, it's going to reveal and uncover your true wants and needs regarding getting healthy and fit. Because that's my mission, that's my passion. I believe there is a healthy and fit woman inside each and every one of us. We just need to tap into that woman and to drive forward with it. We've been caught up in all of the rules and the doubts and all of the things that society tells us we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be a size 2. We're supposed to be a size this. We're supposed to have ripped abs. We're supposed to have an ass I could bounce a quarter off of. All of those things. But does that make you happy? I want you to feel confident and comfortable in your body. And I believe that's possible. And if we walk through these 6 steps, your lifestyle is going to just flip itself on its head. So that's why I call it the lifestyle intervention. So we start first with getting clear. So many people I talk to, they aren't clear with what they want. They haven't clearly articulated what success looks like for them. They have scrolled through Instagram and said that's what success looks like. They've gone through Facebook. They've seen people at the gym, but they haven't fully decided what success looks like for them. And here's where I challenge you. Get clear. Success looks like plant your ground like you're, finding a new colony on the moon. Just stick your ground in and say, this is what I am. This is how clear I am about what I want. Once you're clear, then I want you to feel that connection. And that connection happens in here. Some people call it your why. The connection is when shit gets hard. And shit's gonna get hard. There are going to be obstacles in your way, both mentally as well as actual obstacles are going to be in your way. But if I'm connected to my goal, I'm going to find myself a way around, over, and through that obstacle. The next piece is I got to get creative, because I need to throw away all that old baggage of how I thought I was supposed to lose weight, how I thought I was supposed to get fit, how I thought I was supposed to get healthy. I need to have the courage to throw all that shit away and say, you know what? I need it to be different. I need it to be in a sustainable way for me, a sustainable way that works for my life right freaking now. Because I got you. You got kids, you got a job, you got a husband, you might have aging parents, you might have so many other things in your life that you need to find a way to make this a piece of your life, not your whole life. Because I don't want you to be that girl carrying around, the carrots and the hummus and being like, I can't do anything because that's all I can have on my diet. That's not what I want. That's not at all what I want. So I want you to commit to being creative and open to being creative and finding a new way through. Then have the courage to keep going when shit gets tough. Because like I said, it's gonna get tough. So have the courage to say, you know what? I know it's gonna get tough. I just have to see it through. I have to follow through. I need to have the courage to follow through even when I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work. I need the courage to ask for help. I need the courage to work with a coach, because I can't keep going from, free challenge to free challenge to free checklist. It's not working. I need someone who can help me string the dots together. Then That's where consistency comes. That is the holy grail. That's where we all want. We all want, how do I keep it like this? Or maybe how do I keep the, the highs and lows from being so high and so low that I don't know how to get up or down from it? So if that is what you want in your life, I got you. My Freedom Fairies, that's what they want. They want to feel comfortable and confident in their body. They want to be able to easily do this in a sustainable way. So if that sounds like you, leave me a comment below that says, oh, hell yeah, that's me. And if there's someone who you know needs to hear this, share this out, tag them, do whatever you want. Send a carrier pigeon. But it can be different. There's a lifestyle intervention, and I'm your girl, Kim Barnes Jefferson, and I'm willing and able to bring you through to this new revolution. Have a fabulous day.